Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So it's away we go then. Maddison. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Baresi. Opts for safety. And it's Van Dijk. For Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Decent chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Tries to get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Hernandez. Plays a shot. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It'll be a throw-in. Belletti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Rodri.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Van Dijk. That is ended up in no man's land. Maddison!
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hernandez receives it in a good position here. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Maddison. Brilliantly cut out. Serginho. Neymar. Serginho. And it's Neymar. It's Camavinga. Messi. Petit does really well to win the ball there. Belletti. Van Nistelrooy. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball. There's the shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played in deep. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Hernandez. Here's Maddison. And it's Belletti. Rodri. Arsenal finding their passes. Foden. Mendieta. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. And Caicedo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Now, this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Nistelrooy. Petit. He's found a way through. Crossed. Up he goes! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Crossed it again. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Petit. Madison! Hernandez could try cutting inside. He rises! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Pings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's nice. There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Gaitska Mendieta. Now it's Madison. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stood up well to him there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a promising position. Played into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Neymar.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
That has been slung wide. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Baresi with the clearance. Referee's given a throw. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. And it's Serginho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodri. Belletti. Rodri. Rodri has found the net here, of course. Foden. Messi. Nice control. And it's Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Serginho. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Some resolute defending there. Belletti. He has found the way through. Oh, a delicate chip through. Van Dijk can get it clear. And the shot! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Messi. And it's Neymar. Foden. Belletti. And Hernandez. And he's forced to go back. And it's Petit. And that could set him on his way. Pressure coming in from all directions. Maddison will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maddison, and he shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 24.
Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Le numéro 6.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Mendieta with the short one. Here comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely bit of skill. It's a good look. Van Nistelrooy! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Caicedo. Robertson. Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Aims beyond the defence. Referee looks at his watch, and well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mendieta. Played back into the centre. Maddison. And it's Petit. Spread it left. Maddison! No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Rodri. Ball played for Mendieta. Belletti. Now it's Maddison. De la Cruz. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. That's De la Cruz. Now it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the run.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And he's in on goal. And he climbs up big. Rodri. Mendieta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Gabriel. Now it's Rodri. Maddison. Spread out to the left. Now it's Maddison. It's out for a goal kick.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Van Nistelrooy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De la Cruz. 30 minutes gone. It's a good foot in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well read, nice interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Petit. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Rodri. He's on it, can he get away? Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oxlade-Chamberlain, that's a good ball out wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Van Nistelrooy.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Threads one in, and it's been played through. Hernandez. Shot, surely! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maddison. Mendieta. Played out wide. Look at the space here. And now they can clear their lines. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lemos. And it's Messi. Lemos, played out towards the right wing. And Mohamed Salah. De la Cruz. Well seen, saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hernandez. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Maddison. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Mohamed Salah. Knocks it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Maddison. Pass is just off target. Cleared without complication. Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Joshua Kimmich.
Mendieta. That's a shade optimistic.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the left flank. Maddison providing an outlet on that flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Salah. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De La Cruz. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Hernandez. Petit. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
Arsenal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And he was quick to react. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Thoughts on what we've just seen? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.